Taurus, hello and welcome to my channel. Today, this is your reading for while I itch my knee. This is your reading for mid to late August 2024. So let's get to it. We'll start off with the tarot and then we'll go into your oracle cards. So Taurus 2024 August, mid to late August 2024. See what wants to come through for Taurus mid to late August 2024 for those watching. We start off with an upright world, an ending and a new beginning. We also have at the bottom of the deck the 10 of Pentacles, which can be about family, ancestors, inheritance, money, what comes in. It can be the different stages of life. Interesting. So let's keep pulling. We've got a King of Swords upright. We've got an Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So there's something that still doesn't fit, something that we still can't bring in. There's something that we're struggling to still bring to fruition, even though there's something has changed. Interesting, we'll come back to this. But we have an Ace of Cups upright. So download. Chariot in reverse. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. And the King of Cups in reverse. Ooh, interesting. I like it. Sometimes things don't go our way for a reason. Sometimes it's not the right time, the right place. It's like sliding doors energy. And for this pentacle to come in, it's like a seed. If we're going to plant a seed in our garden, it's got to be the right soil, compost, the right amount of sun, fed right, watered right, what other plants are around it. It's got to be in the right conditions. So this is something that may have changed, but still something else didn't happen. And you're being asked to be kinder to yourself, to be gentler to yourself during this. Because something has been stalled for a reason. Maybe for you to rethink something. I'm going to do a clarifier for that Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And we've got a card that's flipped in the deck, so let's have a look what that is. Sure, there was a card that flipped in the deck then. Why can't I see? There's a few that are flipped. Interesting, there's a few. There's 1, 2, 3. Just make sure there's no more. I don't think there's any more. So, Ace of Pentacles. A lack of vision. Whatever it was, you had a lack of vision with it. A lack of vision. You didn't quite actually believe you could do it. You didn't fully believe that it was yours. You went into your card energy. The Ten of Swords is backstabbed, betrayed, feeling sorry for ourselves, struggling to get out of a funk. And, you know, the Tower in reverse is something coming into the, you know, something that really rocks our world. The Tower when it's upright is about clarity, things being cleared, the old going out. When it's in reverse, it's like boom, it is a Tower moment. And I'm wondering if at some point it could come round again, but in a different way. Let's look at your guidance for going forward. We've got Justice in reverse and the Emperor in reverse. All these strength cards in reverse. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. The Emperor sits on his throne, and he sits in his power, in his true power, when he's upright, through all of his life experiences. When he's in reverse, he can be a tyrant, he can be not in his power, he can be misusing power, he can be trying to get away from some responsibility as well. So there's an element here of maybe getting out of some responsibility. Let's keep pulling. Yeah, I don't want to do that. There's something here, and this is a similar theme with a few of these tarot scopes. Do you know, I wonder if this is to do with the Lion's Gate, you know. I wonder if this is to do with the Lion's Gate. When these portals come, we all do this. We all talk about the woo stuff that comes with it. But what also comes with it can be a lot of shadow that can come up. It's like, you know, Christmas Eve, we wait for Christmas Eve, it feels really magical and exciting. And then Christmas Day comes and it can be a bit of the magic's gone. It's like, yeah, same shit, different, you know what I mean? New Year's Eve, everybody's like, woo! And then New Year's Day comes and it's like, oh. And this feels like there's a few star signs in a bit of a slump. Even if you're not aware of Lionsgate, your body still reads energy. And there's this stuff going on. But then it's like, well, that didn't change. And if you took a lot of these cards and uprighted them, you would be in a really good situation. And how we upright them is stepping into our divinity, stepping into our alignment, stepping into our light, reconnecting, going higher, exploring our life with the upright hermit, not the reversed hermit. It's about wanting justice. It's about wanting that happy ever after. It's about wanting it and saying, no, you're not taking this away from me. This is going to be mine. It's about allowing the sword of truth to come in, allowing the balance to come in, a balance in your life as well. The Knight of Wands sits on his horse with his wand. Again, when he's upright, is about making something happen. There's a real energy here of, it can't happen to me, it won't happen to me, I'm stuck. And actually, you're not stuck. It's about, also as well with justice, it can be because karma clearing. So there could be something going on here to do with karma. And when it's upright, it's getting cleared. When it's in reverse, there's something not clearing. There's something not clearing. Show me how they feel in this situation. Show me how you feel in this situation. Show me the Taurus energy in this situation. Show me the Taurus watcher. it? Where's my dreams? That'll never happen to me. 5 of Wands in reverse. It's battles, it's arguments. Life's difficult. Life's difficult. That's where we're at. I'm stuck. There's no transition. Everything's hard. The Hanged Man. I'm blocked. But remember, the Hanged Man is about seeing something from a different perspective. I'm not just overwhelmed. I'm really overwhelmed. I can't even seem to find my mojo. I've lost too much. I'm trapped. I'm trapped. This is the tarot being entirely honest about where you're at now in this situation. One more card. I've lost my joy. Sun in reverse. It's, I don't want anything else. I'm sick. I've had enough. So how can they go forward from this? How can they go forward? Woo! From feeling like this. So we had this dude, the toxicity in reverse. Facing your toxic habits. Empress is about creating something else. You know, right at the beginning of this reading, we were talking about a pentacle, something that we wanted that didn't work. So, fair enough, something's not worked out, try again. Go for a different bag of seeds. Look for a different area of the garden. Water it at a different, ask someone's advice. Imagine this is a garden. The Ace of Pentacles being a seed. Allow the light in, allow the universe to help you. Allow yourself to embrace the light. Reconnect back to your magic again, the universe, the stars. This can happen in a spiritual awakening, you know, where people get right into tarot and crystals and all of that. And then all of a sudden they go through a really difficult part of their life and it's like, wait, that can't be helped. That can't be worth it. What am I trying to think of here? Well, what am I trying to think of? It's almost like, well, that didn't work, did it? It's almost like we're using spirituality and ascension as a sticking plaster. And when something bad happens, well, you see, I told you, all the crystals I've doing, the courses I've been having, the Reiki I've been doing, the whatever. And look, life's still shit. It's not about that. All that you've been doing is actually there to help you get through those moments of difficulty. It's not a magic wand to clear it out of the way. It's to help you get through it. To help you go forward, for you to get your mojo back. For you not to stay stuck in your pain and your trauma. For you to become the magician and to transform. So, interesting spread, a really interesting spread. A lot of energies. You know, looking at these cards, this is about giving yourself space and time to accept the loss. Look into how that happened. Make the necessary changes. Grieve if you need to. Time out if you need to. Ask help if you need to. And then start again. Even if it's something totally different. Just because one seed got planted in the wrong place of the garden doesn't mean to say you to stop gardening. Just because one hanging basket that you did died doesn't mean to say all your hanging baskets are going to die. Just because that shrub that you planted didn't take doesn't mean to say that all your shrubs aren't going to plant. Imagine if a gardener did that. A lot of people actually do though. A lot of people do. They plant something, doesn't work, I kill plants, and that's it, they never plant again. So, yeah, interesting, Taurus. Interesting. Shamanic journey. Purpose, attunement, vision quest. You know, when people say to me, oh, Claire, I want to walk the shamanic path. The shamanic path can be a really difficult one because shamanism is a really powerful force of healing in nature. And shamanism isn't for the light-hearted. Shamanism expects 100% accountability. It expects 100% sovereignty. So when you embrace a shamanic frequency, in one way, shape or form, or your life is going in that direction, it can be really deep and it can be really dark because it's asking you to come home to yourself, to your sense of power and your itchy nose. River of Blessings, releasing constraints. releasing your constraints, stepping out of constraints, idyllic times, the garden and paradise. The garden is what you're creating. Is your garden full of weeds, neglected, full of stones and boulders? Or is your think of the garden represents your life. Is it full of gorgeous statues and beautiful flowers and rivers and all of that? Or ponds and itchy noses? I hate this time of year for this. You see, I'm doing it now, doom and gloom. Or is it full of boulders and stones and weeds and neglect? Summoning your power, instinct, intellect and control. Power over difficulty, reclaiming your power. Knowing that you're able to handle this situation. Friendship, support, fun, unity and play. So, you know, reconnecting with others. The circle of eternal joy. Timelessness and the dance of life. To know that, you know, oh, time's not on my side. Time doesn't exist. If you don't do it in this incarnation, you'll do it in your next, but I'm not reincarnating again. You will. Because your soul's running the show and your soul knows that it needs to keep incarnating to get it sorted. Clairvoyance, inspiration, interpretation and trust. So tapping back into your clairvoyance, your interpretation, your trust in the universe. And we'll finish with Divine Mother, nurturing, compassion and grace. So nurturing yourself through this, loving yourself through it, honouring yourself through it. What are we going to call this video? What shall we call this video? Get my little pad and my pen. What shall we call this video? Starting again. We'll call it Starting Again. After loss. Not sticking in the loss, not closing yourself down. So thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing. Thank you for the donations. All my social media is below. I do have 2 other YouTube channels, the Thackeray's, which is vlogs and chats and natters and lifestyle stuff. My other YouTube channel is called Claire Thackeray Reads and is a booktube channel. So if you like books, please do join me on there. Subscribe to this channel as well. My Instagram, Facebook, Threads, whatever you use is also below. And my website for booking sessions. Thank you for watching. Please do like, comment, share and subscribe to this channel. And I will see you in the next one. And take care. Bye.